Primaries. You be nomination. You still can say, oh, yeah, members here, and could be party no ewusia ho bebre na asana national council any national executive committee bi to na mo bi say na assessment bebre akos yetia yi ne say ye wa abamu enti ye obi bi e kan say division of labor yenuanum bi no omo e wa abamu a omo boa aban no ama na hihye e di improve aba eno nti na for now National Executive Committee decision is that almost Sunday, between council, maybe all citizen members of parliament. What is that? There be any citizen members of parliament today. National Executive Committee ain't see on one point. And it must tell you that Ansana you do that and persuade none yama be brave. Ako. If I in Myanmar, CEO. Ana Indianma omoye ministers for abem no ono o hwe say ebia omo advantages omo disadvantages there on hwe but they make can say yenye mi be all members of parliament primary nomination and no national executive committee emfa abubia ento dayinanma omo serve abem as CEOs or ministers. Next say the bigger among SEO answer. The one partner party no yen share you be in NI elections. Now you are more than from Kwan, a day co-winning elections 2024. In your dodo parliament, I'm a buying share of the Shisha and rather take it. You be your numbers, a debois party no. I'm a using iron share at the Magana, the Tumpo. Intimate say a holiday. The veteran so kaka. Na nhihye National Executive Committee ne National Council member baso. Na your party no eyo. Ni dikan ka say your party constitution, your provisions your code of conduct. There's also the rules of engagement and rules and regulations about the day in internal elections. We are minded by all these things. And some decision be say the banner. Ebi bad, ebi so nyede. Ni mpa ne say yes say that action ebi dinkunim. Eno nti na there be a cancer party for. Aya we age kufu asema odi tu ye for say oye messenger na o party wa ban mu eye. Esen say obetro ho no aba be di bia ono obekoso ama party no at na opposition to say the union NDC for we see kwetiane physically almost opposition. And this now, yet we are.
Meda say enwumre say bibi a kire adwen a na ansa na abokokra no ofan constituencies no mo bato ndaben
ofan constituency no party hihiem ne say abosun ya ibisim no idi do at 10 August na chese ya closing nomination na ya start ay vetting ya vetting a if it is September 2 2023 ekosi December mo na say we ofan constituency yes say ofan constituency primaries no yen konkoto no fiibum party nhihiem ne say ye bere constituency bia eni nkitahudi a yedi wie na party hwe sent be na ye dia tutu ya na yakọ akwakoye nti ye to ye boase eni party fo a ewo fema party no eyo omodia ho a omunim polling station any votes no edin down we are the assessor ye to a be boa party nkan ko bia no na ye dia to
yo mira enwumre da se papa ya da se
okay yes me da se ya men ka mo
on council
onyum na bomodin cha because say no stop
enwum de we twa bibregum why we twa bibregum ya da se pa Evans Nimako director of elections New Patriotic Party ono ne na atwetwe enkomo no Honorable Jifa Abla Gomashi ene wawoda Honorable Jifa Abla Gomashi ene wawoda happy birthday to you Honorable Lawyer Henry Nana Boache Nana B also so ene wawoda Nana B happy birthday Nana 1 in Kaswa ene Nana 1 also so wawoda Nana 1 Kaswa happy birthday to you, Nana One Kaswa. Enti Nana One, Nana B, and Afi Jifa Abla Gomashi. Munyina ene eyamo birthday. Happy birthday. Nyame and come home. Awal Mohammed, Ewa Hase Enyumrei, and Sam Jerome, and so Ewa Ha, Eranum Yenui, and I'm no more Ebebo and Como. Awal Majo.
Nana.
Now what is saying?
Yamiadum. Don't say.
Oh, Yamiadum, Boko, Mehoyapa.
The Yamias.
Sam, Majo.
Major Nana.
Now what is saying?
Physically, dear.
Nemo, I made Joson, dear Mentampe.
Oh, yeah,
Casabia, Yenia, and I, Jahana, me Joson, dear, and Shadan Comasumi,
sir.
and Tissam Majo, so will be a Yenia.
Yenia.
Aha, let me to my mede. And I made Joso, the Shadanya Kamasa.
Yenia.
Aha, better.
My profession, a nest of kin. Me didn't go for it. It is a.
Why to some Haman?
It is Yenia, was Odem your nest of kin.
Sir, why are they? That's a partner. Constancy Boko, if you Boko, dear.
Yamiadum Constancy Boko. So if you also a Boko, sounds not region in our say.
Okay, that's it. That's a pa. Now, you can say, Awal.
Nana.
Sisi Getty. I could bring.
Nana me that's it.
And Pedro knew just said only the maker. Only Masma maker. Only Masma maker pa. Cecilia Getty.
Me that's it. Maminchia yet here for you na minkasa me that's it for this opportunity na. Me nua baby 80 na and also air contested for one of the orphan constituencies Cape Coast South. Your friend Madam Theodora Sarah Afo.
When is it? Theodora
Sarah
Afo.
Yes, me di eno was some party na
Theodora Sarah Afo. Now you show so about it.
Yes, because baby I'm in that time na me ye stringer for Ghana News Agency na ono ye regional correspondent for we friends delegate. It meaning from those days. And
Menkasa unu ba na I just me pese me hu keke se also e unua ba.
Yes, we nua ba.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
We nua ba. And why your friends regional assistant secretary for 8 years at Cape Coast. And unim say since Madam Christian Checha if free parliament and a lusu city and GCT in bio.
And for Cape Coast and for South no.
Yes.
I wanna record Hagan one na.
Exactly. Inti say Sarah e win primary ya. Cricket there or free mo anisa.
On the cricket. Cricket. Koku cricket Hagan.
Koku cricket.
Me uncle brebo pa no.
Yes. Iti ose ochina and as a Friday obeye your friends say obe submitting the form no. Na ose on be start here free. Gigi ano na omako wie e party office 2 p.m. Nti me kra no me bo modin se ye nyina be kwakọ boano na yetimi aye because since a Christian church akọ ye nyina no ye presenti emi manko a omu nyina no omu lusui nti from that time from 204 up to eneno to another 208 emi man na ya present ya ma omu elusu nti ye ware shemu se ye de honorable Sarah afọ na ye why so regional director central region first time Obakra regional director across the country for youth employment when you say holding pa
Obakra the chief justice
say last week so my mafia kuto so akofane the Okankwe North
okay
ti ono so ejina so Okankwe North my mafia kuto.
Yes, I know. Mohina no heya.
Mohina no heya. Kutema heya. Mohina no heya.
Okay.
Inti Okankwe no for so. Mohina ma me fi akuto anim. Ono so beba. But Cecilia Gate.
You made us say. I think say story ne break here no. Mura ho kakra. Initially na me kra na minim say really na case no sanity because so say yes, because no, but na me nim say really eno na etie me hu charge sheet no and me hu say ampa the a newspaper no a report the right representation of the sea nti ema mehwɛ no na enye me wanwa kesese anase se ka kyerɛ me sɛ Madam Cecilia Abnadapa ewo $1 million enye me wanwa looking at a Juma wire within the public service. She's 65 years. Any ononso wabobra for some time nene keka hunti. Sekase $1 million eda hwa anka enhyeda nyame wanwa. Nanso de yemi wanwa pa ene se sa $1 million no eda dem. That's really something a yemi wanwa pa. Say that amount of money eda demo ema obi abewia again time ana ye nyina nso na yeguso a ye de ano ato ye emfidie so a ye nenam a ye ka kyerɛ nkrofo sɛ kɔsesa wo dollar no fa kɔ bank ne keka ho. That was around the same time as sika no eda dem. So me were hoe pa and amame kra no me control even on my Facebook wall say at the time na ye nyina no ye nante ka kyerɛ nkrofo sɛ for sika no kɔse na be ya banks no betimi anya liquidity na mo de akoma business people na ama yanya stability no. That time no na ye minister kra ekuta $1 million wo ho ama me wore hoe pa.
Then you discuss so na come there.
Yes, as to say sika no ne dia na say nye ne dia no, I think say they managing ho pa ene say ono ano e de nkrata bai sika no ye ne dia na inconsistencies bi ewuwom enra Paul Adomo chire mu mehu the inconsistencies na ochire mu no say o na eye 800,000 ewo ho a eye ni nua dia eno de say improve ye dia but o say 1 million ne dia eno ani 1 million ne dia ade ba ko a ewum pa ene se okọ na se okọ na ochire mu e de kire special prosecutor na o feel say o de bemo na eno ano no na yehu de ye de asem no ebekwa akoto. So I believe that when the ye be commend the special prosecutor say oba mu a ono so start here o ye ne ho nhwehwemu na ade ba kwa special prosecutor maninje ho kese any the delay in information initially oboa pa first no wo mu a na the information aba but we there some media houses are na omo pentem akekansem eko achiri ekekansem bibre gumu. It took him over 12 hours to come.
But sir, special prosecutor case we are okay. This case has been lingering for at least 6 months. This case has been around.
Yes. Yes.
And say media for when some boy abaso say yeah the buy because I'm fan mark on what
exactly so and na make us but e drew also asem ne buy na enkrofo started the video na me hwɛ TV3 ye friend nipa no ma wena egbeta wo say wo gina ho wo gina fie nanim a sika na ye hu no fie no kra no I take 5 hours to count.
Yeah.
Okani nyina egumu. And na make us a special prosecutor.
Say ebia omo confess no omo hu de that's na afi no mo hu de ete no.
And na make us say no na enya no kre. Now so it took the special prosecutor about 6 to 12 hours to come out to say the omo e kan enya no kre.
No, special prosecutor didn't categorically say the omo kan enya no kre.
But we should Twitter na or say the video e ba ya e kire say
mama kan statement njiro na wo tre. Or say, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has taken notice of purported reports, pictures, and videos of the steps and actions taken in respect of the matter involving Cecilia Abnadapa, the former Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources. The OSP has not revealed, published, or caused to be revealed or published any report, videos, or pictures of the steps and actions it has taken in the matter and the outcome of the steps and actions. The OSP advises the public to disregard any report, videos, or pictures purportedly showing the steps and actions and outcomes of such steps and actions taken by the OSP.
Last paragraph. No?
the OSP will brief the public of the outcome of the investigation upon its conclusion and any further action.
Yes, because last but one paragraph.
Or say
the whole kind, you know, last but one before
the OSP advises the public to disregard any report, videos, or pictures purportedly showing the steps and actions and the outcome. But okay, in the preceding paragraph now, or say the OSP has not revealed.
Yes. On Fabi Biamai.
But I know it's say.
Yeah, Ababontia, a video in a keka hono, Obia and Fantin.
David, or say you, or say OSP no. Enfa video Biama Bontin. On fa picture Biama Bontin.
On fa report Biama.
On fa report Biama. And on ma, Yemfa picture video and I report Biama to Bontin on his behalf. And to say, Obia who video be no say, a OSP na diaba omongu. That's what he's saying. But one can say,
and I can say that is what I expected the OSP to do it within the time TV3 published and subsequently Uncle 4 started our video so no air con in a kick on. Adia Bakwa, I was say in your say before say Nipano Ebeko public officer no na or a year sheeter what declare. And I say what declare assets.
Asset declaration.
Asset declaration. Why again? OSP so I catch her and say, "O mama no a sheet former a was say or feeling na ene watch ni assets in yina." Ombe juxtapose no more who say ampa say ebia beka ho and I say bim beka ho and I say the honey and the and I say enye ne dia omure fie no omokoye nhwehwemu no de ho mu a omuhu ye ni nyina no omo de beba betuja na Ghana fo nyina ahu ade ba kwa e wo se ye eno so ne se e ba ye no sentwerefo se ne wo kan ne wo se ye bo ye chronicle abaso nanso ade ba kwa e wo se anka ye kapa ne se police ni na obi ebe report to say $1 million higher. I expected say the police will even question that because when him say in the banks so would you sika ekoto bank ne emuodua you face the bank manager again say obi kra transfer sika kra beto account mu na eso chen account na eno so kra no omo frew ebisaw. I expected say anka police na oyema omo koche enkrofo na omo start investigation no nanka was say omusan ebisa say sika no kra no especially the person who public officer no onya sika no ohe anka me say asem ye anka e ba 6-7 months ago na e wo ka ho asem na e ba ye no because the moment they start doing that and wo be boyen ama at least etima fight money laundering e betima fight normal yesusu say sa enetie enti I believe that when there bebo special prosecutor na baso and amasante say other state agencies are close with the without to check say betimi aye nhwehwemu so yesi so enkoye nhwehwemu no bi enka ho se na be ya at least ye be hu se ampa sika no oman ne dia na ofaye ana se ono ane dia ono ane dia na den wofie. I was really not happy se na medi kan kan no se pa se ukuta sika to the tune of $1 million. Whether say a wodia the amount of fato hone na keka ho no anka utimi de ko back e mani ye say okoto dollar na say okoto o de koto o dollar account it doesn't lose value or de koto fie no anka de koto ni dollar account and so critique dollar account e de koto mu it will not lose any value. The only thing is that say ebia the value no ebetimi akosoro
say ebi so akodo dollar account ma o pa onya
I didn't know pa onya
say dollar no cost na so pa $1 million I am fani nyina ma
that is true but say o hwe we na say baby e da no e na obi akowia no say da baby e na obi akowia questions are enkrofobisa bebre ni say scan e do so and no so ni na keka ho. Let's leave that with the office of the special prosecutor. Omunye nhwehwemu na yehu se ampa sika no Ghana dia anase nye dia. The president issued a statement. President enafana juma. President enno edi nkita ho no. President before say nipa be resign definitely she will speak with the president. You name the information the president has and until now all this statement in the buyer or can say or vouch on her integrity.
But was that part of the statement necessary? Was it necessary?
I
Because
think
when him say there are investigative bodies, you know, ebe take him at an app, and this all one mujidie, one train kakra. Because we are say
Onimono, can say or GD Onimu essence would nim say one misconducting itself as a minister. That was the thing that President Kine. But one can say Sikano Eda he was say when him say one misconducting itself as a minister. Inti ni integrity no or vouchy on her integrity. Inti when him say at least obetimi aba ne hoson. Iti yenjanesa the president is a lawyer. Ontimi one for sending Crawford one for say
that be Obianka so one for but just accept the resignation, thank her and wish her well in her future endeavors. Said there be as an template.
Yes, but on this one, essence say minim say information be a nyina yenim.
Among for also heard the tone of the president's letter no. Just as any yakras mamena resign because bibia interested and mamena resign go be in.
And these are in the realm of speculations because President Ayin Crawford be bredi Ghana ha.
But almost statement or the Yomadi
ABIJ na your friend saying o yinadi na nhwehwemu ekoso NY o yomadi omumi ensan nyina ema nhwehwemu ekoso ne nakeka obi bia eye allegation a was substantial and as some kind of an evidence attached to it biano president me yinadi so say o can say president na nka onyinadi a esan say ensam na o kan enya obibia bikura no mete ye no me were hoy pa I was not really happy that say ampa say $1 million ewo na yi pa na watimi aye ya waja ama obi abewia eno kra no wanhu se obi abewia kopim se nikunu koto se obi wia sikani bi ewo dem ho a ochi na omokohwe mu kohu se $1 million ewo ho no but I believe that OSP no e close with the where would allow betimi ayenhwehwemu ni nyina no was starting hwehwemu no yenjan hwehwemu no ma no na onguso na onyen hwehwemu no na case no so ento aso they say the ode asam na kono kra no adane eye accused o say no ono ode asam no ko say yawia no they say wadane accuser or boa nhwehwemu ne nakeka ho so bi so ewo dollars ewo ne dem a ombo money na onfanko se ne be benya stability no enti we dia nana kakra be karo
Jerome Gate
Cardinal
yeah Jerome
sa gate we dey mean to me fam sa gate we dey mean to me fam na
pa obi binu kakra na kasa din kakra mame
mame so mfa kunya sunchia eye watifo nyina eti especially Western North for but minchi as she also for ankasa na now nim me start way with oko Ghana weba publication bi ewo ho na say o share a TVCM na or say don't defend Cecilia Dapa you look like a fool. MPP regional chairman cautions say okenkan eye story na or say Kwabena Owusu Secretary the Ahafo regional chairman of the MPP has discouraged party members from defending the embattled former Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources, Cecilia Dapa. Okan will say, speaking in an interview on Untumi TV on July 25th, 2023, he emphasized that he emphasized that the actions of the former minister was unacceptable and it was crucial for party members not to come to her defense. He stressed that attempting to defend such actions in a political context will only result in making fools of themselves and could potentially damage the party's reputation. And so what shall some papa naka indeed menene ya adwene bebre because say osha eye MPP pandita or more attempted in defending my meaning no sebe they are making fools of themselves because who hear the explanations na or mwankasa emma you ask yourself and question say as to people we hold them in high esteem. These are some of the reasons and justifications they can give. Saturday I had opportunity to listen to my program back on UTV. And I was told, say, one MCE be Gan West. A whole MCE. Ye dia ban sika tax. Ye bring nyina no, ye dia sika etuauka. And you could say a year since our body. Na say be kwa me nkromo achehire Ghana kro wu ye no, onya sansa body we. Onya sansa body we.
So Brenda and Monsa Kesseh say.
So I say, oh Nana, forget about it. But here is the case.
I'm telling you now what you say.
Nana, but here is the case, Cecilia Branda pa ne ma muse ne papa any near Ben Mansa body young Kwano. It is over 1 million. It is over 1 million. And you say Ubi Emma this explanation.
Ujidi.
Osimijidi. You see, I am quoting and juxtaposing what Papana can with the attempted explanations are Ebimu Edeman.
No, maybe some can say Clement Asama can say ya body a year and sa 1 million.
I was a bit in ya, sir.
Sana Okayo. The be Clement say a bit in ya and sa body. This is guy with your friends a piece of FM online. It could be a funeral donation. Sana Okayo.
Matthias.
One can say and sa body.
A year despite Uncle B. Any a true be Uncle Bino. Omunya $1 million. You should stop doing that. Man, don't be caught in the bracket of Asema original chairman or Ekano. So I say you are above that. Let those people who are perceived to be like Omonye day, Omonye. But Nana, you see, the fact of the matter, any the concerns are Ghana for easy and they say. And found the angle obeshe maame no eye case na esino. Sabi kafrao and send fatase yede ekososa. Nana, meteha as a young man. Do you know how many young men are and nam Ghana bontin so every day living in desperation? Sabi kafrao a juma omubeyaje 500 Ghana cedis in Pono. They are not getting.
But what has that got to do with this money?
Don't worry, I'll explain because my no, it has economic implications. And if you are dealing with issues of economic implications, it has telling effects on these people. Okay. And that is the angle I decided to pick from before we can even look at the legal aspect of it or whatever. Now, we are talking about $1 million. If $1 million, Sebe say, enye abayne diempo. In a sika no what deposit ewo banker in terms of currency stability in economy whereby almost about 70% of your consumables ye imported, and because of yen cedi na hoden eni honinti no enioma ye kraba nyina ne boye den enu nti nipa na onya adwuma nye nanso no ohia this consumables na odia surviving ne bo feda ebeye den
na obi na be kire de obi mfa ne sika nye ehuruma
nana you see say okano tra say obi na be kire obi dia onfa ne sika nya this is not the way to go about it because nipa na ye kan ho asem no onye obi keke o sep me ba nana me ba sebe kafra o nipa no onye a known business person to say ebia yenra you can just write it down. Until say Ebia Yenra despite. No, I can say it is so normal. Say Ebia obetimi anya say sika no because of Ebia an immediate and I say emergency be Ebia obenya to make certain payment. And even with him crampo no. Say sika no crampo no. Say ne papa mu a no anya ho na meko.
No problem.
You see, but Nana so the question will have to
Article
be
78, right?
Yes, Article 78.
78 saying
78.3.
78.3. Go ahead. So
it is incumbent on her, say, even if, say, you own a private business, the question then arises to say, asuma meno, when you say a which is being expressed in the Constitution, Anna, is she having? Owo. And I say, even owa, what is the nature of business? Ama meno yede, oye. And even if say the nature of business, ama meno yen effort so much,
what is the essence? So ukipi this huge money, which will have ramifications on the economy, in terms of which in effect, ebema ordinary Ghanaian na ne ho chire no, ne ho aye den, akoso aye den, achire no. So what will be the essence in that? But here is the case, say, you have people attempting all manner and forms of them defense to state to say, asu, dia ordinary kabeye. Then they say we kafra no obian so nka say dia me pese me de mabra boy no me pese me ye, but ye woni ma bi why you cannot do it. And even if the woman had deposited this money ewo banker, only say aban benya ho fa so. Aban certainly e benya ho fa so. Ye ni an MP before ankasa kra e de emraba say if you have a certain monies in your bank account to crampo na utia eye eto ye den ewo ho. So is the woman then say ojane to eye den ewo ho. So these are legitimate questions that you ask and then come to the firm conclusion. Say,
for the purposes of this discussion, Article 78(3) no any, or say 78(3).
Yes,
a minister of state shall not hold any other office of profit or emolument, whether private or public, and whether directly or indirectly, unless otherwise permitted by the Speaker, acting on the recommendations of a committee of Parliament on the ground, A, that holding that office will not prejudice the work of the minister, and B,
conflict of interest,
that no conflict of interest arises or would arise as a result of the minister holding that office.
It is as simple as that.
You are correct.
So what I say?
Yeah.
It is as simple as that. So, emrano enyeden, unless of course why day. What you
and maybe say earlier say, have we established say, wakoye profitable business be?
Nana unim say ma many any profitable business just do a simple arithmetics. From the first term in office from 2017 EBA up to today, it is about 6 years and some months. Even if some Mameno is being paid 100,000 cedis, let's even assume 100,000 cedis. The calculations you get about 7.8 million Ghana cedis, not even equivalent to about that 16 million cedis equivalent that we are talking about.
60 million way.
Oh, what I'm saying is in equivalent, CD equivalent in America.
Of what?
Of no, not $1 million. 300,000 euros.
All right. Okay,
and then we have other convertibles and so and the
animal.
So we are talking about 16 million. So there was no way, even if some mameno endi a penny out of the salary, ayeditiana.
She's 65 years.
Please,
but what you explain?
65 years.
Please.
What explanation you know so or say abase scanning nyane dia na eni nua dia bisu eni kunu dia. What is explanation?
Nana.
Yes.
Sir, explanations we are okay. The chart sheet in a better minimum will read it. Did you read this?
Bacho Dabi.
Until say when we deal with woman, this afterthought in the she shouldn't further complicate matters for herself. Because the chart sheet a better abonteno. Uknusika a womb a ni suit me no and boy $3,000.
$3,400.
$3,400. Into no kwaja padi a woman says he can buy $3,400. And open a day a woman. Dia can you na a mamma dia. So why from this a year in church you move for say Sikano ubi dia 800,000 ubi dia a ye say Sabe Cafro or more casano. Omo yama regional chairman as a walking day. I in because no reasonable person would just buy into sa explanations we omo day omo Nana and today because of some of these practices. Matisa almost say presidential staff for Bikran about $114,000. And on usia kwaku wiya day e dia free ni fie. $114,000. And untino say if we say obi best say be careful your hair ball as crampo no was eskawe na ne ono de ohwe eye yensika asem so anase dia oye weye. And these practices say yanhwe an condemn nana ene na ma wo ene me ye den ye brebia wo I can't speak for you ebia me de ye but the ordinary Ghanaian one wa de bia no esala baha ebepe won 10 cedis 20 cedis ewo madwumam hai. And if these monies were in circulation and came to me nyade emwa won ebi also the says ka we kwa koto banka at least it would have afforded Bank of Ghana to know say ebia at every point in time biano this is the amount of money ebia ye were in circulation, and then a decision will be taken whether or not to say ebia you will control the amount of money in the system, particularly foreign currencies or not. But when you now enkoso ebesi na your economy no sebekafro enye den entity enye den empansam, and then you have MPP pundits mounting a spirited defense, giving reasons and justifications as to enye na mabom former minister din Owura Carlos Ayunkwamu na nkabi doctor kukufu mu nyina entina TV3 enye den ema all these justifications as to say funeral donations money ma mena bobra ne ehon kan sabeka from why na oye kwasampani okroma why na mo bra why na onye na adwin so obebo bra. So she's the only person by virtue of the age also at 65 years unmomo ma 65 years and a haircut account sikom benya dia to adrompo no omonye den enya omo pekete wo finance ministry, and you are telling me that by virtue of her being 65 years she should have that money to the extent some for being there and to fee na onye de onnaso ontena so onye ne den that na ma me no fanye dey onfanye and if say be kafro or justification so we adwuma no ya entin ka says can on fan kwankoto den on fan kwankoto bank what stops her from doing that entin mesro. Don't be caught in the bracket of chairman.
Yeah. And Enkabium. I saw King Bible in the Enkabium. Chairman said, no mass on your Bible. Enkabium.
Say we could too.
Anyway, man said that. Man for didn't come over.
I want for Gazapa.
Man for Zuhuskapa. Sikani audio that's on the audio
international it is Sikaso onfa
it is Sikaso come there
Sikaso okrom hapa na ase ho no amanfo so kire
ba o sadat kra no me no wasem
na namba cho
o sara mi hu we o ma adwuma da kokra nka se nana ne dem abre $1,000 da
oh nana me hu bi da
because father scar father dem na me ho
na me hu bi da
scar father dem na me ho bi hu
na $1,000 me hu bi da
o hu no TV
sa
this TV so me hu bi da
wa busa fo tie o
na me hu bi da
sarki zongo tie o
o we ne ba na me hu bi da kra na kuma twetwe ekoso ewa ase ho no mefira ase de a na nakwa mu aboaten ne de e na betom kane a me de hya ase Ablekuma Central aka Dr. Baumia is coming. We say ocha obi na ya we say anwumre akwa mu aboaten se wo cha opa na obo adwumaden Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mamadu Baumia order number 10 o ballot no so na so gidi say about on bekwa wie no na delegate no aye no number 1 a ebe boa MPP pa na wasi encha nkoma ma Mefia Koto MPP parliamentary candidate hopeful kankwe no for chenchia enkoma kwa kushai bunsu die nie wasi utichu wo sehwibo akon wasi peace instead of one constituency $1 million no sisi no one constituency one minister $1 million one day shall never end kwa kushai bunsu die no kwa kushai bunsu one constituency $1 million no sisi no one minister $1 million na ye che okurum ha no musa ya rehusempa na asuo kwa unteso ono so ne die nie wo so hwe nipa duo yi o mani pese tu franka de ma MPP amonyuku na Dr. Mamadu Baumia wogina brane pa na ogidi so opanyine no betimi atu franka na wogina so ma wakopere kunumdie ama MPP amonyuku no wo se encha nkoma Steven 24 Philadelphia US abrichime na wo so kwa unteso se anwumre o chao pa na Frank Stone enso edie nie wo se na ya wo no wabedwafo wapamfo anwumre o chao bia wo yeketasin Cabinet Assembly man wo hwe ni mu se bre ni dro ebeto abade ama no 4 na number 10 e wo ballot sheet no so Dr. Mamadu Bawumia e beto bana wie no na waba be number 1 na chese wodi abato no mu enkunim Ken Rashid Tamagov City and one so butu asho e wo hwe ne live for se man Sadat yi wo hwe afan form trending jesi number 10 no Dr. Mamadu Bawumia or we ne simple kra presidential primary no ba we ne simple fan form number 10 obi bia nu ho wasase so a obi timi adane sade na Nyankopon ahye ne dada wo se encha nkomo na obiri buahe na obiri buahe wo se encha nkomo chama bugiri na bu Ken Rashid se encha enko enfama safo adanso enso otiehwu yi wo ensewo madu agira wo so bepie mu e wo ensewo madu agira ahemfo ntem kura twe bia yi ni ti wo ho no ma tututu bia koso nipa baako ya bonu tuo amana to na nanom wonse do wo se na afutu dompre ono ne gang na akotutu ama owura bia ne dede kwame agbeto meyawo wato na nanom e wonse do ndra enti posifo wo fa dwumadi kesi su no we masutere se monte ya ndo se wo madu agiri ayefo ntem kura twa tututu akosoma nipa ba kumpo ato na nanom e wo ense do wo hini jansu die nie wo se de cardinal na ma Mrs. Lada pasem yukra die onyaye mpo anka ya nsa ye mbere mpo anka osusu se OSP Wanting see politicians if ye kurum hanom politician bia e free soro besi form ye nwura obi afie na kan ye behu no Ghana ye be shoki enema wo amanfo fie pan ma me de no kra de isa amonyofo enema pese omu fie no enya asem ketwa na won de ni tirimu nko anka Ghana amanyofo no ye nyi omu nyina nyina kwa ho na nka ye ntwa moto no omachi mapo pesa nse o ma hyeda eno mo say Ghana na o mampanyini so ne die be kwa abakose mu so we the worst president o ma Ghana yenya e wukurum hanom o say Ghana hia wo manyafo Canada Japan woni alancheremante o mon kambo mu no mokabo mu ogidi say obetumi asesa Ghana wo hini jan ono so ne die eno no na safoa wo de no makenkan Ken Goru enso die no so manyafo Canada Japan #1 o si we kire so opanyini no ono de bidi nkurum na nkurum die no mpo de wadi dada asedan komatwede mponyankopon asedan so enko enfama Ghana fo nyina James Tete etie show yi ewosunwane Wasi ensemu a aba na efo no manyafo silabna da pa ho no ya se film simple pa se hwehwemu bia nkoso enwie ye na nso Ghana fo fira ase amami ye konde mu no na made fo krompo mu ko wies ka no aso omo no ye gya o masem kan o omo ko bo kro no e ma nensem ya be omo kro ye gya o masem kan amami e na ye so pa no na special prosecutor se sa na be ko no dia e de wo adwuma ye pa e san se kro no akokọ so amanfo fie no politicians no sika ye no enye sika ketwo se enchia enkoma wo manyamfo alana kwadwo chiremanten tetedwe efrisunwa na miskos pelele kasoa ena wutie show ye difiro se bebe ye duri MPP primary no ni bibia ka de fa ho biem na obeka nyina ne se nkunimdie na ba ede amaga na mampanyi ebedi ekira 2024 JDM so obesa aboro no ede aka ho #Dr. Bawumia betwaso wose encha nkomo manyamfo Mavis Hawakunsin no manyamfo Justin Amerigwada sana Central Regional Minister wose encha so enko enfama Sly Aban Sly mankesim wose delegate nyina yi emamure fi alano na ono na monto aba emfa emano fantastic wo be for sehwi asanwene so en wodi message ifiri ba ya wose mahama mamumu no opamo so fo be de ekire bi wurumanyafo Victoria Hama bra kwa ka say wonya $1 million bi a wono wawie ne to pepa wose wurumanya sabre no enka ne Ghana mampanyine pamo no enu nti o mampanyine so onye bi de yenhu ni say wo ye bememu na ne yakoso kurum ha ne de enhya dan so ani fantastic enso de no Ifa Roxin say na ya Kesseh wo chewa nwumiri pa na wo show no na ni je ho a wo fa so na wa chewa na Ghana fu nyina so etawachi koso na ye adwumaden Kennedy wo hene Japan no be president or cost Ifa Roxin so edie no Crespo fufuo enso die nie o se NDC fo munja se mo condemn ma Mrs. Labnada pa no na politician bia ne kurum ha no ma wo ye obofo bibia esuban politicians na no o me ma me ye ba akom suban nyina ye ba akom o se happy birthday so nkoma akosi kwache Kesseh Ali Dan Lad enso edie ni Ali se wono de no aka kire ebere bia no obenya kwanya bia no aka kire Ghana for say politicians in general o muntimi mwa Ghana for MPP for di baby o say wa husikapa o unipa ba ko 40 so o say 2024 about wo say MPP ni bi ba won chen no di sika ba ginedi mento aba no emfa momo esanse sika so mo de Ghana yie no e no mo de bre o no nti bi be ka won sa ginedi mento aba no emfa momo sika nko se mo di bi enwuma na schools ni sem ko yie no na mo ye ne sa no Ali Dan Lad den so de wode betum no Kiss Me wo de no medical kinkan okay Kiss Me se hwebekwai wo se encha nkomo babie ni anwa so bekwai NDC constituency chairman na ya Berima aka Unifier wo se wo hwe ne ekoso secondary schools ahodo mu Ghana se fempa no ne mpenso kra na Sankragwa senior high school Asankragwa na nka wo no who are you to do stubborn ena wa twere da so na nka wo ye hwan fa hefa na akokọ yes house stubborn nka wo kura nkeye Kiss Me se hwebekwa enso de wode betum no Paradise adinkra boama enso die ni wo se alankojo kiremanten wo ye Next Hope de ma Ghana fo nyina ye nto aba fama no Kiss Me wife ese happy birthday sonko enkoma se hwebekwa ba hema na abenani wa otosumie no obatampa na abenani wa otosumie no wo se akudie bi ne ho be so retia wa ebeyi aso konteso odi na makenkan wo so honom dada Wellington New York na show ye o hwe no Facebook edifide wo se adwala no kode bia show ye wanhwe a wontimi ntena wo se platform show there is the best na yawo obo abaso pa wo se interview na odi kan ye no ubisa nyansa question pa mo no ankasa na oti US wo no eka no wo se eka na pa oromonya fo Canada Japan wo gidi se obetime di MPP amonyuko ni na waboa na wabiriki 8 nti Ghana fo nyina mokọ abato mu amonkai Kennedy Japan 2024 wo gidi power Kennedy Japan mu piaga or see you are doing good job na ya Kesseh obo abaso pa number 10 or say it's possible Dr. Bawumia remains the best candidate to lead NPP Ishmael Kobina Tando enso di no na ya Kesseh wonu obedwafo no apam for me chairman nwumre pa platform die a fantastic show nchiankoma mra shebe dwani de ma de hye wotakwanso ayi mu nyamfo George Mirikuduka 2024 duka toaso ena wode ba ye Franka Mankwa edifriketase osina na ya Kesseh wonu obedwafo no apam for me chiamo pa na Bawumia why very lucky pass when your 10th position no na about on be kwere no aba be number 1 osi Nyankopon enhyira obia anwumre ko mensa pillar 2 dome kwabenya osi Dr. Bawumia woda number 10 na watiki lead ne dada osi Nyankomo no nyamfo ni no incoming MP Kwale constituency ko mensa makinkan wo de Samson Nyameche enso die nie o se nana yawo oba bipie mu wo Princess Akatechi mu bridge bia ebo mu no bridge na abuogu eni nti wo fa dwumadi so na wasere mpinifo se wo mbenya abuogu
and I'm say Princess Akatechi wo hemfa Hunter West ho baby
okay
we say Hunter West ho baby yeah no the bad news
okay enti Samson Nyameche
no come say Princess Akatechi na say Hunter West
okay I see enti no se omo Samso no agiegu ntina na ya na do no atum bi di amano aba Hagan se na ya obo adwuma pa wo se enjoy your night duty na obo adwuma pa Nyankopon nhira won so bebere se anagie odo bre Bertrand ni agie kraku aka Papa J wo se wo cha obi anwumre na show no wa connect show ni live wo Tema New Town Dr. Bawumia number 10 on the ballot we dia dance say delegate no so beto abade amana about no wi chire no wogidie so penyene no obeba be ye number 1 na chese bibia koyi di amana messages ne ba se ho bibire nti no ama kraku die no adwane ekwa amamenko ase ho no capital GH aka capital Kintampo North o se mama Cecilia G2 number 10 and what they etwaso e wase ho no ma Frederick Adu James for Peace FM tops all in fact you see Peace FM there ajiba bia komadana and wo Junior the Truth enso di no se na ya keep it up Peace FM all the way Crystal V efia enso die enie wo se Southeast London and show yi o hwe no Facebook edifira OSP wose obono homode na politicians aka nsosoro mgbowuro obi afi na eniama hyehya amanfo mpase ewukurum ha Samuel Yaboa enso die no se na ya Kesseh techi na wo hwe show edifira Dr. Bawumia all the way Beku Collins enso edie ne Beku Collins se na ya wo no wapan for bedwa for meche mu nyina wo se politician nipa ba ku timi kipisa sikawe ewo ne dem Ghana for brise ya na chese ensem ha ewukurum ha na ordinary Ghanaians in fact wo se ya fire ho adwen na about no kra no Ghana for dakroye ne se aba no bia anto politicians no no mede about no be na mo fanye Collins wo se Beku edifiri Akim Kusi eno edifiri baye wo se encha nkoma Asanka Poyoyo incoming NDC-PC akotia constituency mame aba onso die eni mame aba so che obi anwumre $1 million so cardinal also $1 million so cardinal on radio na ya Kesseh pia
Nana ya Kesseh wona ya ni $1 million shede dem why Nana Aba Ali
Aban catch and say Aba wa promise me
okay
wa promise me some dollars be but o emi no room ani
Aba na dollar no
sakumo no ho
na dollar no me na be ba beje nti e ready a me ya na me kwa akwaji aba Kobe King ensu die nie Kobe say Asante Achim odubi ehodom na show yi wo hwe o si Peace FM papa agi bia ntia nkoma ne mame abena comfort ne papa o si ntia nkoma mo na Kobe die na megina so na media bewe I think say Kobe na tando die no medical kan wo soro ho no mo dada
mate man sadat me da se papa de o se odufi Asante Achim no so odufi Asante Achim he
Asante Achim na naji say okay Asante Achim odobi
obogu
there be osi odobi
sa
any obogu na ochro ye
okay all right
obogu that is
Titi ona article on go yeah that's obogu left
Asante Achim
okay all right yeah be and I have say e ho asem awal
Nana
number 1 or 10 number 2 or 9
number 10
3 or 7 4 or 6 or 5
me that 10
oh that 10
yes
and there's a marry
yes me that
10 there's a marry
there be ono na ebe unite o munyina esanse won se o munyina e wosoro na obesesa o munyina unite na yetimi akọ onim se yenyina ye kan se ebetima break 8 ya we need unity
masa board their striker na shego
and number 10 also
number 10 we schema
almost every footballer wajidi wo wiase nyina na oye number 10 do mo jidi pa Pele number 10 ya be the Pele number 10
Eric Cantona no number 7 David yes. Beckham no number 7
yes
Raul Gonzalez Blanco Luis Figo number 7
Beckham the highest thing now waji in his entire life as a footballer the youngest player that's all but OGD
hey
yes
Beckham anyi din obolu
say your friends are crossing on kwa free kick on kwa but way more
I give up
yeah can goals yeah can your friends say Loris Capsa Messi aje ni nyina e ka ho nyina so I believe that number 10 no very important the then say guidelines are by no before say ene ballot ne beba so no onim say ene nansa nanka ye be ballot no bibi ebesi omo kan say ye nwie sansem nansa na yetimi aye ntene bibia koso kama ama yetimi aye obia ni gene de ho because man who say almost obia any age obi kra de say o see Ronaldo omo de poster about say o see Ronaldo ABC too sure ABC number 1 ne keka ho ama mani age the only thing they say man who some Crawford attacking number 10 no the attack on each other no emwaye say na medi kan no anasa makano several times say NDC endorse chen omo they here cohesion to win elections. Didn't you America say those change this in the since our MPP started winning elections from the year 2000, young core below 48% da in any elections in this country. Even say you lose elections in Ukraine, we've never gone below 48%. And which I say at any point in time in any elections, we're here only 3% plus 1 to win the election because from 2000 up to any elections are you we had more than 48% of the votes and which I say ampa say to me e kan ye hubomu kakra bia ye betimi awini elections no it we dey young conduct yourself ye na we na aba no obia enhwe so na onye campaign na ma obia enkoka bibi entia obia because o kaka etia na eno na after that no say ikushia mahama ombe yuso e de akere no because see ya no was start to say obi say ade no kra no na ye funeral donation ne when you know say o can so e betimi aye say e funeral donation but o can so ensema ye beka tia ye ho no eno na e be haye but I believe that Dr. Baumia baby a wo hye no is strategic on na wase ho kra indi se wo kona o to a on na wase ho again wachre say he is nipa over time was shia politics no and was serve the party no over 20 years in the party. And again, for the past 15 years, decision be I take as a political party be our home.
But you can't say more. You know, Facebook so that I'm we zero supporters now. No matter by my Mozambique, Emprema Mungu, PK Sapon, may catch it all. PK Sapon,
yes.
Emprema Uncle, say Obama, no, Yamamon Cono Martin, Mobile number 7, where at any move.
There be all corner number 10, no, a young mess in Tina or a baby pelly in Tina or corner.
That be at any number 7.
And our world pelly in Tina or Koya, and our Zinedine Zidane. And Una Abia and Mao Mokoya because they still stand by zero, no, but. Omunim say number 10 no and the best year or betimi. There is no candidate I can say or ye candidate aban fo nyina e pen on na keka because Dr. Baumia is loved by both the grassroots and the top echelons of the party.
Perhaps that is what you think.
And yes sir, enuntina ama obi say ye skew towards obi achen no because onim say obi apeno oko Ashanti region Oba Greater Accra Oko nkita ho a odi with mpanimfo ni nyina no so started with consultations oko parliament oko ehemfo for oko asofo mpanimfo ho ekoji blessings and son of starting the campaign kra o hwe the support I free grassroots no ba e kira o se ampa se uyi Dr. Baumia eno betimi aboa yen amana ye easy for us political party existed say ebitini aye training ebe sponsor people for elections ebe ye normal bebre. Dr. Baumia has been trained over time for the past 15 years. Ya training no say ombeto aso so ampa say ya training e dia okofa obi a onye Dr. Baumia ebi ana yakọ break akra but wo de ne ba against former President Mahama no it will be easier for us to break the 8 enti I believe that media be the number 10 nanso obi bia obeba bia no ye be support no as a fully blue MPP person me gidi say MPP governance send tie bia no a chain an NDC government especially when it is former President Mahama who is coming obia enim the tag of corruption enye tag nko there are evidence to prove that indeed na what in who ewura corruption mo it is something you can see no na dia onka about Baumia kra in his entire political life untimi nkasa Baumia ye corrupt but former President Mahama Kotina BBC Emma Bisa said we confirm said
Mahama is not on the table tonight
I'm only telling you the candidate ye obeba be share ye Mahama ye nipa baako out of the 10 na they will be shano ebeye Mahama. So I am telling you that the person uyina it will be easier for him to beat Mahama Dr. Baumia. That is where I stand.
Jerome
Nana
Bremoy
President Mahama but before then for maminchia Madam Fobi the fellow Edweje or a former regional organizer MPP Western North.
Or discuss or not discuss?
And then we are unit to us into original into senior Michelle. When in President Mahama and as part of the interview with Ura KSM no or demonstrate in the position on MPP4 and as a flag bearer no your backana we run with it. And you know, me imagine senka MPP phone sense me yen komu bebre until say omankasa ko yini pa baako then we know say we ni present and you know say you say you will any comparison be near beya e was say ye but I say awa e kan if ya asem no ontimi nkantia ya not the President Mahama ye den abom. Look, the worst performance of President Mahama in terms of corruption perception index still remains the best under President Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. The worst performance of President Mahama under corruption perception index still remains the best for President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia. Yeniha PDS, why am I facilitating? Dr. Baumia was the lead counsel in that. If I want to say it.
Dr. Baumia.
Please.
Dr. Baumia was never part of PDS.
Please. Other on Carbino.
Lead counsel or a lawyer?
Oh, that be. I said in a certain contest. You see, on Carbino, and as you said, they were film. It was a cabinet decision. In the absence of the president, Dr. Baumia sits and chairs cabinet. And you know, what are you saying? Say he wasn't part of it. Why would they change a bank guarantee to insurance guarantee? And you Dr. Baumia, please, unless they be a ban on Kahun. Unless say, Opeso Chem says Sebi Kafro, he is useless in this particular government and plays no role. But if he is
PDS
useful,
is not government.
Please. If he is useful, and one minute Emma, because of the corruption in the PDS deal, no, Ghana lost a compact of $500 million under which government? Was Baumia not part of it?
Then
you
are ignorant about this issue. We're doing education. We dead them. Akufo-Addo dead your friend saying Mida. And
Akufo-Addo can dare
because say your man PDS. Mida said we should give it to PDS. You are ignorant about this issue.
No problem. You can use all the words you want to use. And you will now best
because
please,
Mida can say former PDS and yes, I jaya be lose sikano. And we lost the money.
Can you just comport yourself and sit, baby? Na yedi. Ain't you know? Say if say you are talking about corruption today, and you want to talk about my President Mahama, whilst we be on the worst performance, still remains your best performance. Now look, President Mahama can. So what I say, then the MPP government is useless. If you think you have evidence to incriminate somebody and still you are sitting there, are you not a useless government? For how many years now? Now that want it all. Into Braben and Mobo. So if you think anybody or President Mahama has done
Hamidu
why don't you hold him?
Martin Hamidu say on the
Martin Hamidu
or say on your friends a government official one.
No problem.
Was one na kwaji bribe no for PDS.
No problem.
Matamidu na kai no say
NDC. President Mahama no government official one.
According to
Yam fan say oye den oye owo. Nanso no owo no onupo de so ni dia. Ni tina nkasa na Akufo-Addo no te ho no. Amatinamidu no kai. Oso pe obi akro no pa katahye se pa uye Akufo-Addo a obi ani ho bi.
He didn't say that.
Do you understand? Uye Akufo-Addo, there is nobody else. I'll bet me aboni day. And as such, he cannot live where criminals are. That is how we term Akufo-Addo and co. That they are criminals. He cannot live with those people. Into also co. Yaka corruption. Me can be you. Now President Akufo-Addo not one. Kennedy say or jet then gate fee $100,000. What's me about Baka say no cray? What's me about Baka say no cray?
You are mixing issues.
What's your Emma secretary at the $100,000? Abra yen tiane car even 20,000 Ghana cedis a month. Egu them. And that's them waka. We are talking about corruption.
Corruption in limitable sana.
No, that be so honor the kofa ho. One more thing to hold you out to Nansu Kwakurija.
Baumia is not corrupt. You have not proven whether Baumia is corrupt or not. But Mahama waji Ford expedition bribe e Ghana hire J. Yeti. Waji Ford expedition bribe.
Please.
Yeti.
I thought say you were a gentleman and I said you be comporting. Nana Intino MPP for say or mobile kwakoyi hwan yo ba yempo de yemu a nka 10 ni nyina no mo maji won omo fo mu ma kom present won ya ne bia eye mami je mensa bekasa say bia ye betimi aya amendment bi kwa wo ye laws ni mu a ye be na nka MPP 10 candidate ni na no emerge na omo mbra me face NDC President Mahama. And with this level of incompetence, with this mismanagement, and Ghana amamwona ayeno. We don't think that anybody can stand the contest between President Mahama and whoever emerges as a candidate for the MPP. He has admonished us. Sure whoever becomes the candidate. And when you bet me, the proper comparison. But you say the whole crown now you engage in a hypothesis because you don't know who really would emerge. Who names the Ayaman allegation say I'm a swallow in Mubio and I said yeah can't then found who say went to me and she war a year trade ministry who and I say incompetent vice president here under the tenure and CD near 12 CDs and inflation and now almost 40 something percent and GDP at its some yen debt and sustainable. So we are just patiently waiting. Inti nyame ya dom na se August omukoko yi omo 5 new year November ye train ni omo bekwa akwa no, then we will just have the comparison proper and then know baby suicide board ju bekwa koto. But I think
suicide board hono
ba board hono e bekwa
na wan dey board ju to o ma suicide fa
so inti whichever be the case, yeah, they train, but yeah, when it so pass, nobody in MPP today, in terms of record, will be the records of President Mahama.
Sam Jerome da say, Ochina, Yamea Domoa, Amachino num empemu. Na o de television, when some Mamademo de atu hot dadano, why never that, ma sorry. Saudi na hwa anopa, no numpemu na de atu ho. Na wahwe live truth live Catholic nkyerɛkyerɛ a ɛfa Catholic asɔre gidie ho de ntia Catholic for nema nyina ɛno nkyerɛkyerɛ ɛne ɛde brɛmo ɛwɔ United Television yawada we ɛne yawada bia nti amachi no no mpa mu fa TV no to na ɛhwɛ live truth live Catholic wabra yɛ kyerɛkyerɛ Catholic gidie mu na minua Romani a utie me ɛbɛyɛ ne gisempa sɛ ubetie bie na wama ugidie mu adɔ sanse yemu ya kwa sorry amas 2 hours near upon yenya time weekday late week mama ya kaze we late week abun se we na ya ma katika week mama ngwada ikra mu fo mra catechism so so ankwala ima ntini yenyini jagidie no ho se si ade nyame adom ya odwumadie wo United Television so friend live truth live Catholic ya wada we ni ya wada bia 5:30 am ekoka 6 eho na mene Roma asofo no twetwe nkomo na omo kyerɛkyerɛ Catholic gidie mu na ahwe bia ebebo oye pa papa Reverend Brother Pius Ajiman SVD onso nya ne ba bi ko ene ne mfie mienu pepepe yesero nyankopon se oma ye papa e ba bi pa enna emfa ema yen Patricia Sefa Fisher Elizabeth Jean Prince Bafo Asamoah Henry Kwesi Minka Samuel Apia and a man Sadat omuna hihye enam di ho chiame efra me nana ya Kesseh obetimi afra me the cardinal ahomachi me enhia ewo United Television live truth live Catholic.